Hey everybody, welcome to or back to my channel, Mel KB Vlogs. We are doing a week of how much I spend as an actor in New York City. So let's go. Okay, we're doing our first purchase of the week. It is Sunday, so I'm preparing for the week by grocery shopping. I'm just doing it on my phone here. I discovered that Amazon Fresh is actually way cheaper than going to any of the grocery stores in my area, and it's more convenient. I decided this week I'm making burger bowls, which I'm gonna do with some beef, potatoes, lettuce, tomatoes, and onions. So that's gonna be like a lunch or dinner throughout the week. I already have some pasta that I make for dinners with turkey meatballs I made last week. I'm ordering some salmon to have for meals. I kind of have enough oatmeal and stuff for the week, so we're good there. Getting some milk, and the grand total, which I still feel like I'm not even getting that much, I'm really not, is $84. Basically for like 2 different meals to make throughout the week. It's Monday. We really don't have that exciting of a week this week, theater-wise necessarily. Here's my little planner. So we only have one audition, and it's Friday. So because of that, I kind of scheduled quite a few doctor appointments for the week. So this will also give you a glimpse into healthcare in the city and what things cost, especially for an actor. So just for some info, I got my health insurance on the marketplace, the New York State marketplace. There's also health insurance you can get through Actors Equity. You accrue a certain amount of work weeks per year. I personally, number one, think that's stressful to equate like booking your theater jobs to getting health insurance. That puts a lot of extra pressure on auditions that I'm just not a fan of. And I've actually found that the insurance that I've gotten through the marketplace has been really good. So I'm not gonna try to change that. I'm on Metro Plus Health, and there isn't a premium because I don't make a lot of money. So I'm not paying like a monthly fee. And usually my visits to doctors are around $25. So today we have a follow-up for my endometriosis surgery, so that's the first thing. And then I made a dentist appointment, and I just need to double check that they do take my insurance. I made the appointment on Friday, so I need to like call them and be like, before I come, is this a thing? So that's today. I'll let you know how much all of that costs. But yeah, we're just doing some appointments today. And then I'm gonna be taking some class throughout the week as well that I will bring you to. You guys know I love to take class and keep up my skills. So also a week where there aren't that many auditions, I'm trying to get in as many classes as I can. So that's the plan. We're around Madison Ave, very fancy. I paid $2.90 for the bus. That's it so far. And I shall not get distracted by any of the shopping over here. Okay, so I just spent $40. My copay was $15 for that, but then I owed money from like testing I did at another appointment. So gave $40 to NYU, and now I'm gonna spend another $2.90 to get on the bus back to my apartment. Went to the dentist, got my teeth cleaned. It was $0. Now we're just gonna hope that I don't get sent a bill randomly because I just don't trust that it was $0. All of my food came, so literally everything. My fridge is stocked. Pantry, very stocked. Look at all of that, oh my God. And now I'm gonna make burger bowls, which I'm very excited to eat, so I will show you once it's done. Here is the burger bowl. It looks so good. Got some lean ground beef, potatoes. I put those in the air fryer. Cherry tomatoes, lettuce, pickles, and onions. So it's like a burger and fries, but in a bowl, and then special sauce, which is ketchup, mayo, and mustard, and I drizzled it on top. I think I'm gonna kind of mix it around and then put more in. But this looks great. Okay, now I'm going over the song for the self-tape that I have to do, and it is, I'm gonna film it tomorrow morning. I'm gonna get up, get ready, film before I leave for dance class. So I'm just going over that, and something fun that I've been doing. So this app right here, it's called Nail the Pitch, and it tells you what note you're singing. So like, ah, that was an F4. And then it'll tell you like if you're in the center of the pitch, above. So when I practice my songs and I know what certain notes are, I'm gonna look at the app to make sure I'm on pitch, because as a dancer first, that's something I need to like pay extra attention to when singing, because it's just something that doesn't come as naturally to me. So this app really helps. So while I practice for my self-tape, I'm gonna make sure I am fully in tune and on pitch. I'm not gonna show you me doing that though, because I don't wanna share what show I'm auditioning for. This is the scariest part. Goodness freaking. Oh my God. This guy, I screwed in the light bulb here, and then I put this white thing over it. So then I kind of get the lighting set, and then now I'm gonna change my outfit and now set up where the camera goes. I literally have to take books and pile it up on here because I'm a dum-dum and I don't have a second tripod, which I need to just bite the bullet and order it off of Amazon. Like, why am I being weird? So we need to do that, but I'm just gonna pile books up and put it here and record. Blah. I think that's okay. Okay, I think I did it. This is one of those self-tapes where I'm watching it and like I've literally sang the song 79 times. Not actually, but a lot. And every take there's just like something that I'm like, that's a little off, don't like my acting there. So it's annoying to figure that out, but this is how self-tapes always go. So I think I'll rewatch when I get back from class today and see how I feel. But I think it's okay. I don't know. I never feel good about self-tapes. They're the worst. I don't like them. Because you can nitpick every little note that you sing, every little choice you make. It's just not the same as like when you're singing live for somebody. Like, I just know if I was doing this in the audition room, it would go much better, and also each thing I did wouldn't be so analyzed. So yeah. All right, now we're gonna take this all down. Walking to class at Steps. Class is $22 because I am equity, so you get a discount. And I took the bus here, so it was $2.90, and then it'll be the same back. Normally classes at Steps and BDC are, I think, $25, so I get $3 off with my equity discount, which it adds up, so it's fine. That helps a little bit. Hi. It's, oh goodness, almost 5:30 p.m. Tap class was really good. Then I met up with my friend Sarah, who went to college with me, and she lives in Georgia, and she was visiting. I stopped in Barnes & Noble because I really needed a good book that's like can't put it down type of book. So I got one of my favorite authors, a book by her, Fiona Davis. I love her. This is The Chelsea Girls. And then my friend Sarah recommended me this. It is If We Were Villains by M.L. Rio. So I'm gonna read this one first. But I spent $41 on those books. And to be so honest with you guys, I really shouldn't be spending $40 on books. Like, I don't quite have that money to just spend willy-nilly. But I have been scrolling on my phone way too much. My screen time last week literally put me into a shock. I'm not even gonna tell you guys what it is because I'm embarrassed. It's bad. And I had to get a really good book for my mental health. I can't be scrolling like that. We're gonna read instead. And the current book I'm reading is just not enthralling enough for me to choose that over scrolling. But this author, Fiona Davis, is enthralling. So I will not scroll if I'm reading her. Wednesday, and I'm here at the desk, working away. We're trying to get done an article as much as we can before I have a voice lesson at 1 o'clock. Now I have a voice lesson. The good news is it's right on Zoom, so I don't have to leave my apartment, which we love. Calculate how much per lesson my voice lessons are because I pay per month for like a recurring slot. I believe it's about $65 per lesson, which is very cheap because I have paid upwards of $275 per lesson before. Yeah, there's a huge range here in the city of voice lessons, so that's an amazing price. And yeah, I do it every week, so here we go.
Okay, now that we have access, it's a little bit more. When we close to the I want you to feel the tickle in your lips.
I just went to CVS and I spent $22 on KT tape, which like helps stabilize joints. And a girl with hypermobility needs to do that sometimes. So I got KT tape and then a Gatorade for class because I've also been having low blood sugar, so we need Gatorade. So $22 there. And the class that I'm taking tonight is Stage the Number, which is my friend Josh's class. I've talked about it before on here. I love it. And class was either $30 or $35. I can't remember. I'll put what it was here. But that's much classes. It's a 2-hour class, so you get a lot out of it and it's worth the money for sure. Hey.
Hi.
I'm here with Amelia. The last time Amelia was on Mel KB Vlogs was actually my video that I posted in 2020 that got me most of these subscribers here.
And it's weird that we've never connected those two things before. Me being on and you having subscribers, so it's great to see you all again. Happy to be here.
This is Amelia. We're back at Stage the Number. It's Amelia's first time coming to this class.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
And I've told you guys all about it, so you know the deal, but I just love this space. It's stunning. And we're dancing to a song from Death Becomes Her. What's the song called again?
For the Gaze.
For the Gaze. G-A-Z-E.
Get it?
But yeah, if Josh sends me the footage by the time I upload this video, I will put it now. Look at this. Here we are, we're at Grey Dog. Post-class fuel. So this week's vlog is how much I spend in a week. Okay. I don't know how much this was, I'll tell you guys later, but we're treating ourselves.
It's gonna be delicious.
Yeah, we deserve it.
We're dead.
You're so dead. Gosh, look at that.
I'm not well.
No. Dinner was only $34 last night, so A+ for that. Today I've just been working. I have to finish an article and now I'm heading to go to Sweetgreen downtown. I was invited to taste a new product that they have. So I'm going down for a taste test. I'm in a part of the city that I have no idea where I am. Fully relying on Google Maps here to get around. There's the Sweetgreen. You guys, I just got my first in-person audition appointment and it's for a national tour, which if I don't get it, I don't get it, but this is a pretty big deal for me because I haven't been called in for a replacement for a tour in a long time. So I feel super excited that I got an appointment. And it's actually for a show that I've had a callback for before. So either way, I feel good about it because I'm like, okay, they've seen me before and they like me. And I'm getting to go back in and we're just gonna do our best. But I'm very excited. Yay. It's Friday morning. We have coffee. It's 7 a.m. and basically I'm up because I have a doctor appointment at 8 a.m. But the thing is, I do have to take a cab to get there because on Google Maps, it's in this weird part of the city where I would have to take like 2 trains and a bus to get there. And if my appointment was at a normal time in the day, I would do that. But I'm not gonna do that I would have had to have left like a half hour ago. So, but by car, it's a 15-minute drive. That's just how the city is. It's so funny, like literally it's gonna take 15 minutes in a cab, but if I didn't take a cab, I would have to leave an hour and a half before. I will let you know how much the cabs end up being. My copay should be $15, I think. I'm really excited to see this doctor, a specialist at NYU who she used to be a dancer and she works with professional performers and athletes, and I'm seeing her for stuff with my hypermobility. So that's gonna be good. I've been waiting for this appointment for like 2 months. Exhausted. I did not sleep at all. Like, I don't know why. I could not sleep, so. And I'm planning on going to an audition later. See you. I'll talk to you guys later. Ride there is $28. And then usually you have to tip at the end, so it's gonna be like $35. It's Friday night. I am heading down the street to meet 2 of my friends to go out to dinner and catch up. It's been long overdue. We've been like trying to meet up for weeks. Usually I don't like go out to dinner this much in a week. This will be my second outing of the week. Literally all of January I went out once the whole month. But the auditions were slow this week and next week they're slow, so also I'm like taking that time to like, oh, I have time and energy to catch up with a friend now and stuff like that, so it kind of ebbs and flows. So I will say that my like the amount of money that I am spending this week on food out and stuff will be more than usual, but what can you do? Every week is kind of different, but it all ends up kind of evening out in different ways. Okay, Saturday. It's actually a beautiful day. I think it's gonna be like 50 degrees out, which is amazing because this winter has gotten so cold, so that's really nice. The plan today is I have to go to DSW because my white shoes that I wear, they're like my regular white sneaker that I wear every day. They are also the sneaker that I wear to dance calls when they want you to dance in a sneaker, because they have a good bottom that can still turn on the dance floors, but it's not too slippery where I like wipe out. So the white sneakers that I have though are falling apart. Them for I think like a year and a half, and I wear them a lot. So we have to go to DSW and get a new pair. Hopefully they have the ones I like. We're gonna see. And since that's in Union Square, and since I have to go down there, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna bring my laptop and we're gonna do like a cute little working from a coffee shop or library moment. There's a few cute spots in that area that I've been eyeing. So I was like, you know what? Let's just make a little afternoon of it. So we're gonna go and work from somewhere else. I have to write my article about the taste testing at Sweetgreen. I have to write and submit it today. So that's like the work plan. When I get home, we're gonna do some physical therapy stuff, work out a little bit, and then start working on the material for the audition appointment that I have this week coming up. So it's kind of a big Saturday. Weekends don't exist in the world of a musical theater auditioning actor unless, I don't know, you're really lucky, but days off, there are no days off. But I think it's gonna be kind of enjoyable, so let's go. Almost all of my work done at that adorable library. It was so pretty. I did get some gluten-free empanadas on the way home. The West Village has so much gluten-free things around. It's like overwhelming. So because I was there, I was like, I have to get something because I'm never here. So I spent $11 on empanadas and then Subway there and back, $2.90 each way. It's Sunday already. So today I just want to tell you guys what I'm doing because I want to include this in my amount for the week. But I am about to go get a haircut, which I usually do every about 6 weeks, and it's gonna be probably $120 to $130 with tip. And honestly, that is cheap in New York. Like, that's kind of the minimum, unless you go to one of those chain hair salons that they could end up botching your hair, especially I have a very specific haircut. So yeah, that's cheap. So $120 probably for my hair today, and then I'm gonna take a class at Steps, so that's $22 for dance class, and then Subway there and back. But that's really it for today. So I just wanted to tell you that because when I get home from all of this, I'm gonna edit this vlog and post it by the end of the day. I'm back from class. I edited this entire video and I just calculated the numbers. So I'm just gonna share with you guys the grand totals and separate it into the categories. Honestly, I'm shocked that I spent this much money, but I do think that two big expenses that I don't normally spend every week was my haircut, which was $138, and then those new pair of shoes, which was $70. So that's $208 that I don't normally spend in a week. So when we get the grand total, just remember that usually 200 of that doesn't exist. So for food, I spent a total of $169. And I would include that with like fun because I did 2 meals out. Transportation, I spent a total of $64. My theater training, I spent $144. For life necessities, which was random things like my haircut and shoes, the total was $249. And then for my health, I spent $62. And the grand total of that was $688. And that doesn't even include rent and utilities. But yeah. Let me know what you guys think of this week of spending. Do you think, I mean, most of it really was necessary. I could cut down on food, but again, I'm not gonna not see my friends. So, and I really don't do that often either. So, I mean, I really think all of this was kind of unavoidable with my lifestyle, but let me know what you guys think and how your weekly spending has been looking if you are an auditioning actor, or how it compares if you have a completely different lifestyle than me. I love doing these videos to share with you guys the reality, but I hate doing them because it makes me realize how much I'm actually spending, and it kind of sends me into a spiral. So send me good vibes after having done this. Thanks for watching, guys. At this point of me saying this, I don't know what my total was, so I hope it didn't scare you about living in New York, or I hope it gave you a realistic viewpoint of what money can look like in a week being an actor here. So I did want to say, if any of you are like, how is she affording this? What do her finances look like? What's going on? I have quite a few videos on my page, if you scroll through, showing where I kind of break down my finances and like how I get money from certain jobs, savings I've made, and then like what my rent is, all of that. So if you're interested in that, just scroll through. I have a few videos on that. Okay, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe so you can see my next videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye.